6-7 is officially over. It is true. I haven't been hearing as much of the number in a while, and I guess that means the world is healing. However, before it could, it may have single-handedly destroyed a generation. Then Alpha done for all. And if 6-7 didn't do it,
6-7. Everybody.
then there are a myriad of other
6-7.
memes that will.
Are you doing page 6-7?
It takes a lot for a meme to become legendary, especially in a medium that is known for its short lifespans and quick turnarounds. Everyone is seemingly always moving quickly to get on to the next thing. That is the nature of how a low attention span economy works after all. However, there are a couple of memes which transcend this mold to become legendary. I would argue that it all began with the low taper fade meme in early 2024. This meme began as a throwaway line in a freestyle performed by Eric Doer.
Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade.
In the clip, he is singing in an emotional tone, and it all builds to this game-changing line, "Imagine Ninja got a low taper fade." The sheer absurdity of it was enough for it to go majorly viral. But that isn't how it became legendary. What really cemented it as a legendary meme was when Ninja began to try and force the meme to live on.
Lordy perfect! Yo, let's get this clip up there, bro.
He would reference it constantly in his streams, to the point that it became unfunny and even annoying for his fans. But then something unexpected happened. His fans started to make memes about how Ninja was dragging the meme. It became like a meme Ouroboros. The idea of the meme being overdone and overplayed actually dragged the meme further. It had something of a second life. Flash forward to 2025, and it was remixed into yet another meme, the locked-in alien. And this revival had a massive effect. It seemed the meme had mutated and become something entirely new. This not only meant that the meme gained a second life, but it also meant the second dragging meme could live on, as a now year-old meme yet again became relevant. This legacy catapulted it to another level, allowing it to become legendary. Theoretically, the meme could continue forever. There are still dedicated accounts that post low taper fade meme inspired Ninja edits.
I gotta show you guys this new little taper fade meme. I'd be the craziest of them all.
The low taper fade is going to die. Think.
Cooper, Ninja didn't drag the meme to change the past.
Say that again.
Ninja didn't drag the meme to change the past.
Ninja didn't drag the meme at all. We dragged it ourselves.
To save the meme.
This meme was undoubtedly impactful, and it clearly was due to a variety of factors. The absurdity, the mundanity, and the longevity are ultimately what led it to become a legendary meme. They all combined to create a timeless cultural moment. Let's think about that for a second. Clearly the initial meme's singularity is the absurdity in the original clip. The nature of the song and how a popular yet past his peak Fortnite streamer blends into it. While Ninja is undoubtedly an icon, he's somewhat past his prime. So his inclusion in the song feels random and yet also meaningful. This, I believe, is the crux of what makes a meme. Ultimately, it is a misuse of our brain's capacity to find patterns between unrelated events and moments. The initial moment is clearly what made the meme. However, we must also factor in how the mundanity increases its impact and its appeal. The simple concept of getting a low taper fade arguably adds another much needed layer of nuance, propelling the meme into a more relatable territory. You no longer need an awareness of Ninja for the meme to resonate. It's a combination of mundane activities with the absurdity of an emotional line about Ninja caused the meme to go everywhere. It's a funny idea, but it should have had its day and then been forgotten like so many memes. Except its longevity gave it a new power. I think that its Ouroboros-like nature is what cements it as an important cultural touchpoint. It reveals how this push and pull between the mundane and the absurd can create everlasting feelings that live on through digital media. So how does this relate to 6-7 and its status as a legendary meme? Well, 6-7 is known for a variety of things, and they happen to be the same factors that we have discussed as being the reasons for the success of the Low Taper Fade meme. The 6-7 meme is yet again a meme that demonstrates the push and pull between absurdity and mundanity. In that, it takes a mundane moment and concept and elevates it to the point of absurdity. Then, just like with the Low Taper Fade, the meme is dragged and recycled, both by those who deem the meme genuinely funny, but also by those who don't find it funny, but still reference it due to its cultural importance. This is what makes 6-7 so interesting, because it shows how powerful and captivating cultural forces can be, that they can centre everyone around a single nonsensical singularity like a seemingly unimportant number. It demonstrates our subconscious ability to gravitate towards that which can keep us culturally and socially relevant, no matter how absurd the thing is. In the past, communities bonded over shared religion or folk belief. However, now those same instincts cause us to bond over more abstract ideas. This also demonstrates the power of postmodernism on the cultural landscape, as we have moved away from traditionally sincere ideas and towards ones that by their very existence deconstruct the cultural framework we live in. Like the Low Taper Fade, 6-7 is a powerful cultural touchstone, but it also mocks those ideas, calling out their absurdity. It would be nice if in the 21st century, culture could centre around shared ideas of community and hope, but instead it is focused around the absurd, which we see in the mundane. The most interesting thing in this way is how natural a process this is. We cannot mechanically shift culture to focus on what we want or what we need, but instead, in our algorithm-based social spheres, culture is chosen for us. 6-7 should be inherently self-destructive. It lacks any meaning or connection to existing ideas, though somehow it has managed to live on due to our need for shared cultural value and also due to our obsession with absurd concepts. You could say that 6-7 is for memes what abstract art is for the art world, because it has no inherent meaning and is purely a process-driven symbol. The push and pull of the absurd and mundane is very much similar to the process-driven work of Jackson Pollock. It is less about creating a meaningful and beautiful spectacle, and more about highlighting a feeling or an action. This is what gives 6-7 as a meme its power, because it doesn't resonate with ideas or with stories or narratives. It resonates more with our emotions and core subconscious instincts. In this way, 6-7 feels unimportant and yet deeply resonant, because it must show something about how we all feel. 6-7 lacks meaning. It is unimportant, yet the people that it connects to, who utter its name, give it meaning. It doesn't feel connected to any shared cultural heritage or any social fabric, yet in this reality, absurd yet mundane, it survives. So why is the meme legendary? Well, like the Low Taper Fade, it is an important cultural signifier. It's powerful and resonant, but it also holds a deeply personal truth. And while it exists as a symbol of brain rot and the numbing of society, it can also act as a symbol of hope and of the undying nature of our shared culture. Maybe there is a way we can move our society towards ideas worth sharing, but we will just have to see. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe, guys, for more content. For more epic content like this, you're just going to have to like and subscribe, guys.